There are literally hundreds of other brands out there, big competition for raspberry fruit extract, and so many of them claim this marvellous thing of weight loss. So you haven't included that on your bottle at all.
No, so
why not? Why is that not on here?
First of all, it's the same ingredients. They are raspberry extracts, and you're right, there are hundreds of them. Most of these are coming in from America, and in America you are allowed to claim that it's helpful for losing weight. It's what they call an FDA approved claim in the States.
Okay.
But the very same product sold here in the UK, there isn't a European approved claim that we can make about losing weight, hence we don't. So I'm not saying they shouldn't say that on all those internet sites where you're buying it. It's just that here in Europe,
we're not allowed to do it.
No, so what happens is to get an approved claim, so take glucomannan, for example, which we have in slim shots, you have to do loads of clinical trials and absolutely prove beyond any element of doubt that it does what you say it does.
Okay.
Whereas it seems to be a bit more loose in the States.
So if we leave the weight loss out of it then, let's just pretend that's got nothing to do with it.
Yep.
Why else do you need raspberry supplements? What's it good for?
So in the book, which hopefully everybody's got by now, you'll remember that the berries, the Fab Four, like the Fab Four beetles, the 4 berries, the blackberries, the blueberries, the strawberries, and in this case, the best, my favourite, the more raspberries, because I just love them. We put them into the diet for one main reason, which is antioxidants. So what is an antioxidant? An antioxidant is the berry's own self-defense mechanism that as it was growing to survive, it was to ward off mold, it was to keep predators away, it was its own little way of protecting itself.
So why do we need them then? What helps us when we ingest?
Well, one of the main things we eat fruit and vegetable for, as well as good sources of fibre, good sources of vitamins and minerals. So the thing we eat a lot of fruit and veg for, or we should do, is for this antioxidant property. And the antioxidants, what we call fight free radicals in the body, or they should. So we've seen more disease, we've seen the growth of cancer, the growth of obesity, the growth of Alzheimer's massively in Europe. And one of the reasons for that is we're not eating whole foods like we used to. We're not getting as many
and there wasn't all the
vegetables.
There didn't used to be all the processed stuff as well, I guess.
That's right, all the pesticides, all the processing and so on and so forth. So we need to fight free radicals. Free radicals are the cause of many different diseases. We won't go into detail today because I don't want to frighten anybody, but also it's not really for us to talk about on television. You should research it. It's all in the book. But take it from me, you need antioxidants in your diet. So if you're eating loads of berries, then this maybe isn't the supplement you need to take. If you're like my daughter would never need to take this one every single morning without a shadow of a doubt. She has a probiotic yogurt full of berries. She's absolutely fine. They're good berries. She's always using organic berries, so she would never need it.
But then if you don't live near a supermarket, you can't get frozen berries, and then you can't obviously have fresh berries all year round because they're seasonal. Then in the winter, perhaps when you're feeling a bit more run down, you're not getting everything that you need.
Exactly. So everybody in the States takes this for a slimming aid because they believe it's a natural way. We don't talk about that in Europe because it's not yet European approved. But what we are absolutely sure about, this is full of antioxidants. Jam-packed. I mean,
you love tomatoes. I know you love tomatoes in the book. Absolutely. You love tomatoes. We all love a tomato. But this has even more than a tomato.
Experts, nutritionists believe that this has up to 10 times more antioxidant properties and benefits than even my beloved tomato.
Oh my goodness me.
But don't let it put you off tomatoes. Tomatoes, organic tomatoes especially, are just so healthy on so many levels.
And they taste so good.
Yeah. And again, this isn't remember what a supplement is. It's to supplement diet. So it's to fill those gaps. So if you're eating berries all day, don't take this one. I don't take this one because I do eat quite a lot of berries. I get a lot of antioxidants in other products. I take turmeric every day. That has antioxidant properties as well. I take garlic every day. Supplements, that has antioxidant properties. And then on top of that, my omega-3 and my multivits and so on and so forth. So necessarily, I don't take this one.
But it's up there with turmeric, you say as well.
Yeah, for loads and loads of people. So for people that are in the States that are trying to lose weight, they'd probably take this over a turmeric. Whereas in the UK, or in Europe, we're not yet. Who knows when we come out of Europe? Maybe we won't be ruled by EFSA, or maybe we can use some UK claims, and maybe then we will be sitting here talking about weight loss properties. But for now, we're selling this as an antioxidant, very intense antioxidant. And compared to many of our competitors that are flooding the market from the States, many of those brands, and you can tell it's an American-made one because it will always start with the slimming benefit on there. It's the same product.
But in the UK, there as well. I mean, there is competition in the UK as well. What makes the
but remember, even in the
better?
UK, when you go to some of those places, those stores or internet sites where there's 100 different supplements all centered around raspberries, many of those are flooded in from the States.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. This is made in the UK, therefore we've got to buy and be selling it in the UK predominantly.
Why are ours better?
Why are ours better? Because first of all, we've put twice the potency of most of our competitors, so twice the amount compressed into each capsule.
So there's no sort of bulky fillers or anything. It's
no bulky fillers. This is, this is all about the ingredients, all the good stuff. And we're putting a capsule rather than a tablet, so antioxidants really need to get into the gut, and that's what the capsule actually does for us.
Brilliant. Now I do want to just touch on this because I know by 2020 you have a lot of goals that you've talked about on the website, that you talk about a little bit in the book as well, because plastic is a big thing for you. I mean, you've I know over the years it's been a great passion trying to reduce the amount of plastic in our seas, long before it's become kind of a big hot topic right now. But
well, I crossed the Atlantic many years ago with my kids, and we saw the devastation that plastic causes, and we started to donate a lot of money. So that's to Earthwatch, was a charity. In fact, we as a family funded a lot of research. Then off the back of that, Earthwatch got a £3 million contribution to do a load of research about the ocean. So we were there very early on. But at the moment, I'm not able to take plastic completely out of our product mix. We do where we can, but our aim is by 2020, same year that we're hoping to by then be supporting 1 million children every day with free supplements and nutritional needs.
And that's because you're getting 1 for 1 basically. Every tablet you take, a child is going to be getting 1 supplement as well. And then
by 2020 we're hoping to have virtually no plastic, and any plastic we do have to be what we call biodegradable, but there has to be a lot of research around it because take for example our probiotics. To keep a probiotic alive, you have to keep them so super dry in there that at the moment there's nothing other than plastic that we can think of to put it in. But we're looking at all different impacts because it's quite a complex area. But our aim is 2020 to pretty much be gone with plastic in all our packaging. But for now, use it for other things. So we on our website, we've got all. I had my kids say, "What can you use it for?" And everything from putting coins in to marble to foreign currency.
And you can decorate them. You have loads of fun paper mashing around them and making beautiful little pots.
And what did you say to me a couple of days ago?
Well, you see, we're going to make a bug hotel in the garden. You see, and if you stack them all together with the lids off, or just make little holes in the lids, and then you can, even if you've got plastic straws that you don't want to put in the bin for the same reason that go to the sea, you can make little stacks of them as well, and then all your beetles and your ladybirds and your spiders, and you have hours of fun with your magnifying glass and your kids.
So this is a
bug zoo. Bug hotel, bug zoo.
So lots of things you can use them, but then when you dispose of them, please do dispose of all plastic responsibly, because they are plastic. They are not good for the environment at the moment, but we are, as a family, as a brand, all part of the Primal movement, by 2020 going to hopefully have got rid of it completely. Big research team on it, looking at biodegradable plastics, through to the impact of glass. Where if we replace with glass, what's the impact on that? But then what's the lid that you put on there? And then what seal can you put around it? Because these seal absolutely beautifully. And then we're looking at also to some card. We can't use card for everything, but there are certain things we can use card for. In fact, one of our new products, which is organic flour, not flour. You go,
hold on a minute. Are we going to
carbohydrates? Guess what our flour is? Coconut flour.
Did some baking with it the other day.
Did you? Isn't it amazing?
It is amazing, but I got my balance a little bit wrong in my bread. I won't tell you what my husband said.
Was it a bit heavy?
It was.
So do you know
a bit heavy and a bit dry.
Yeah.
How do you combat that? Because it was a bit kind of, couldn't quite swallow it.
Yeah, so one of the things we've done, first of all, the heaviness of it, we're actually taking, when we make our coconut oil, we're then taking, it's the compressed flour that we're using then for our flour. So it's much lighter anyway, but a little bit drier. So then you add other things. So I can't combat dryness in the flour on its own, so then you put in other ingredients in. But what I can combat is that heaviness, because it's very rich in oil. So we're doing it post-extraction of the oil for our coconut oil.
Nice. It works very well with brownies, like ground almonds does.
Yeah, and on the website, Primal Cure, don't forget lots of recipes for you there. We're not here to sell your product. We say that our key thing is to get you healthy, to make you happy, and try and increase longevity by education first, and then nutrition and health products. but the education is really, really key, and therefore go to Primal Cure, have a look at the website. Half the information on there isn't about product, it's about diet, exercise, and so on and so forth.
We want you to feel good.
Yeah, it's really, really important. We're trying to create a happy nation and then do good with the profits of the business to those that are less fortunate.
That's what it's all about.
Order 1 month's supply of Primal Raspberry today for the amazing low price of $4.99. And if it's your first purchase from Primal Cure, we will send you a supplement organizer worth $9.99 completely free of charge. Plus, if you order 2 bottles of Primal Raspberry today, then we will send you a 3rd bottle completely free, making a further saving of 33%. Call our friendly UK call centre 24 hours a day on free phone 0800 4402 888 or order online at primalcure.com. And if your online order totals more than £35, we will even deliver for free. As we want to be your preferred choice for all health and well-being products, if you don't love this product, send it back within 30 days for a full no-quibble money-back guarantee.